Good morning, everyone. I'm going to discuss the I'm going to discuss the complete pharmacological profile of tetracycline. It is a broad spectrum antibiotic. It means it can act against gram-positive as well as gram-negative microorganisms. It is colorless, yellow crystalline powder with bitter taste. Its chemical formula is C22H224 N2O8. Well, it is stored in airtight container and also protected from light. Here you can see the chemical structure of tetracycline. It has a 4 cyclic rings. That's why it is termed as tetracycline. Basically, tetracyclines can act by interfering with the synthesis of bacterial proteins, and these can act as bacteriostatics. And apart from this, these are effective against a wide range of microorganisms such as gram-positive as well as gram-negative. That's why they are termed as broad-spectrum antibiotics. Now I'm going to discuss the antimicrobial spectra of tetracyclines. As you know, these are broad-spectrum antibiotics, so these can act against gram-positive as well as gram-negative bacteria. Here are some examples of gram-negative as well as gram-positive bacteria. It is also effective against cocci like anagonaria and gram-negative bacilli like Yersinia pestis, but is not effective against Helicobacter pylori and H. influenza. And it is also effective against gram-positive bacilli like Listeria. Apart from this, the uses of this antibiotic is effective against Entamoeba histolytica, but at a very high concentration. Now I'm going to discuss bacterial resistance. So what is bacterial resistance? तो बेसिकली जब बैक्टीरिया के ऊपर एंटीबायोटिक का असर नहीं होता तो उस चीज़ को हम बोलते हैं बैक्टीरियल रेजिस्टेंस, कि इस पर्टिकुलर बैक्टीरिया ने अपने अंदर कुछ मॉडिफिकेशन करके उस एंटीबायोटिक के इफ़ेक्ट को ख़त्म कर दिया है. सो इन केस ऑफ tetracyclines there can be two type of bacterial resistance. First one is tetracycline efflux, second one is ribosomal protection. So according to the first mechanism, tetracycline efflux mechanism, the bacteria acquire some new genes which help in energy dependent efflux of tetracycline. So tetracycline को इतना टाइम ही नहीं मिलता कि it can produce its effect on that bacteria. इससे पहले ही बैक्टीरिया उसको अपनी बॉडी से निकाल देता है. According to this Catkin mechanism, that is protection of ribosomes. So bacteria protect its ribosome from the action of tetracycline. सो इस तरह से जो एंटीबायोटिक होता है वो बैक्टीरिया के ऊपर इफ़ेक्ट नहीं कर पाता, और जिसके कारण बैक्टीरियल रेजिस्टेंस होती है उस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन के अंदर. नेक्स्ट इज़ मैकेनिज्म ऑफ एक्शन ऑफ टेट्रासाइक्लिन. एज यू नो, टेट्रासाइक्लिन इनहिबिट प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस एंड फॉस्फोराइलेशन इन माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म. दे एक्ट एज बैक्टीरियोस्टैटिक्स. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, tetracycline passively diffuse through porine channels in the bacterial membrane, and then they bind to 30S ribosomal unit and prevent the binding of tRNA to mRNA ribosomal complex. Thus tetracycline interfere with the protein synthesis process. Here you can see the structure which is explained or according to the mechanism of action of tetracycline. Next title is indication. So tetracycline basically used for bacterial infections of respiratory tract, GIT and genitourinary system, and these are effective against the infection caused by the gram-positive as well as gram-negative bacteria. नेक्स्ट इज़ कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेशंस. इट मीन्स वो कौन सी बीमारियां हैं, जो डिजीज़ हैं जिसमें जो हमारे ड्रग है उसकी यूज़ को हमने मना कर रखा है, कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेशंस हैं. ठीक है, तो बिकॉज डिक्रीज एब्जॉर्प्शन इनकी जो टेट्रासाइक्लिन की एब्जॉर्प्शन है वो डिक्रीज हो जाती है इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ सॉल्ट्स ऑफ एल्यूमिनियम, कैल्शियम, आयरन, मैग्नीशियम, एंटासिड और मिल्क। ठीक है, इसकी एब्जॉर्प्शन कम हो जाती है इन चीज़ों के साथ, तो हम अपनी मेडिसिन इन जो मैंने आपको टाइटल्स बताए हैं इनके साथ नहीं देते, बिकॉज these substances can decrease the absorption of tetracycline. Apart from this, presence of food in the stomach also reduce the absorption of tetracycline. तो tetracycline को हम empty stomach लगते हैं. Hypersensitivity of tetracycline during pregnancy और lactation देखी गई है. So एक pregnant और lactation करती women को ये medication नहीं दी जाती. And this medication is used with precaution in renal disease and hepatic disease. So the patient who are suffering from renal or hepatic disease are not suggested to administer tetracyclines. Apart from this, tetracycline use is avoided in children who are below the age of 8. Next is side effects. There are common side effects which are encountered by the tetracycline like fever, headache, hematolytic anemia, oral ulcers, discoloration of teeth, nausea, abdominal pain, rash. So these are some common side effects. Next title is pharmacokinetic profile of a tetracycline. Basically, these are administered by oral route of administration and their peak plasma concentration come in 2 to 3 hours. Their half-life is 6 to 10 hours and they excrete in urine. Even they can pass in breast milk and cross placenta. That's why they are prohibited in pregnancy and lactating women. Next title is drug interaction. Tetracycline has drug interaction with sodium bicarbonate, that is antacid, milk, iron. So they are not suggested to administer together with these substances. Apart from this, decrease effect of penicillin, oral contraceptives when administered with tetracycline. And also there is increase the effect of anticoagulants, so they are not suggested to take together, or due to their drug interaction they are not administered together. Next title is doses. In adult, tetracycline should be given by oral route in a dose of 250 to 500 mg 6 hourly, and if it is given by intramuscular route, the doses should be 250 mg daily. In case of children who are above the age of 8, the dose of drug is 25 to 50 mg per kg, that is 6 hourly, and if it is drug is administered by IM route, the dose is 15 to 25 mg per kg and 8 hourly. It is all about tetracycline. Have a nice day. Thank you.